Well, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Joel, how are you? I am tired. Hello, Sathdar. How are you? Happy Sunday. Nate. I just want this stupid event quest to be over. What do I have? One path left? Thank the Lord Jesus. Praise Jesus. Stephen Burris, how are you? Did everybody have a good Sunday? It was crazy because yesterday it was sunny and 65. Today, woke up this morning and it was snowing. Oops, forgot about the second one. Yeah, snowing. But that's okay. And I watched the end of Yellowstone again, and I was crying again. So many things, like the way that they ended it with the house and with the Indians taking the house down. I didn't like that part, but I get it. It just made me sad, and it made me cry because I'm a loser. Oh, God, Stephen, good luck on that. Like I said, I took a look at it. Now, granted, I just went in balls to the wall. I didn't watch nothing, didn't, look at any videos or anything. And I was just like, what the fuck? So maybe if I, applied myself, I might be better. But that's just too much to ask for at this point in time. And that was bullshit. Safedar. Hey, I have to protect my reputation, Safedar. What little there is left of it. Oh, Lordy B. That cork fight? Yeah, that didn't look fun, Stephen. What number fight are you on? Hey, get it, Stephen. Isn't that an irony in terms, though? Safedar? Although, I don't know, because Beth is a badass bitch. And in the end, you could see her true emotions. She came out in the end with the emotions, and she helped everybody. Teeter and Rip. I just wish there were more episodes of that show because I do love it. Now, that show Landman is supposed to be really good, but I haven't watched it. My sister and brother-in-law watch it. They say it's really good. I suppose I should give it a go. What? Well, I forgot Joel hasn't seen Yellowstone. Absolutely, Safedar. No, I have not watched Landman yet, Joel. I watched like one episode, I believe, and it was good, but it just didn't grab me like the way Yellowstone did. I'll give it another shot, um, and see. I'll give it another go. Whoops. Oh, you got to charge your phone, Steven. If you're at 8%, you cannot. You can't do those fights on low battery. You can't take the risk of it dying and then you dying. Plus, it's just the 5 of us right now, so we're having a little intimate conversation. Just the 5 of us. We can make it if we try, just the 5 of us. I swear, Kushala makes this path so easy. I say that and then get smacked. George Panda, how's it going? Shame on you, Safedar. Now it's the 6 of us. Yay! Thank God this is the last fucking path. Woo! Alright, Medusa. It is cold in my room. I should have closed my window sooner. Given the fact that it was snowing and I had my window open, that, maybe why it's cold in my room. Whoopsie. Absolutely, Stephen. Safedar. At least I pressed it this time. I have a couple of random ass crystals to open. No 7-star though. I'm so annoyed after the last couple of 7-stars. Oh, can we take, what's his name up now to rank 2? Curvis? Can we take Curvis to rank 2? We might be able to. Oops. Do we have enough? Not 2 stars, 7 stars. What do I need? Oh, I need like a half of a tier 6 and 1.5 tier 3. So, I'll let the glory store reset. Aw, she had a rough day, huh, George? I saw that, Stephen. That's crazy. I don't know how you can hoard that much. That's insanity. The Kraken is here. All right. We have 3 of these to open. Let's get 7-star Hyperion out of there. Or a 7-star Nexus. Although I just got a 7-star Nexus not that long ago, so probably not going to happen. Oh, 7-star Crossbones is there. Hey, that's fun. I'll take a 6-star. I don't have him as a 7-star. Does anybody use Arcade? I don't really hear of people using him. Oh, damn it. Hello, Mahul. I could see that, Mahul. I've never come across him. Now, mind you, I don't really do Battlegrounds all that much, if at all, if I can help it. But I don't know what I'm in. Am I in Diamond 5? I don't know what I'm in. But I've really never come across him. I could see him totally being a pain in the ass, though, as a 7-star for sure. I mean, not bad. 2 6-stars and a 5-star. I'd take it. All night gaming last night? That's a lot of gaming, George. I should have... I'm getting close to another Titan. Close. Oh, it always rolls over that 7-star Nexus. You know that, Sathdar. It's just a big tease. A total tease. Oh, Steven, that's awesome. Congrats. A total fucking tease, Sathdar. They always are, those crystals. Speaking of Arcade, nice, Steven. He's donating a computer to you? That's awesome. I have my crappy ass old ThinkPad from my old job that I just, oops, never gave back. And I will say so far, now, I don't, I can't do like, I could if I really tried to figure it out. Well, maybe not. Like banners, and I can't figure out how to do to put the donation wall up there. Minnow's Minutes, he did one for me, but I couldn't, it wasn't editable. So it really defeated the purpose of having it. So Well, pay him for the new batteries, Stephen. Because new batteries are cheap. I think. I'm not paying attention. But that's awesome, Stephen. I'm happy for you. Shane G, hello. How's it going, Shane? I put my can of Dr. Pepper, in the freezer, and it turned into a slush. So I was waiting for it to kind of defrost. Just okay, Shane. We need you to be fantastic. Can I just tell you guys, I do not want to work tomorrow. I really do not want to work. Ryan! I really don't. Tomorrow's Monday, and it's good that I get to stay home because it's Monday. But I just do not want to fucking work. You know how when you, like, if you get 3 or 4 days off, it just never seems, it never seems to be enough. Like, if I have a whole week off, I'm okay with going back to work after that week. But just 3 days, it never seems to be enough. Oh, Red Skull. He has fatigue. Right, Safeguard? It's a complete tease. Oh, why did I do that? Really, George? Who is it? I'd love to go look at their profile. Aaron did? Aaron! Well, thank you, Aaron. Sleep tight, my friend. Jeez! How are you, Jeez? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? My non-existent intercepting skills, they show up very briefly, Safedar. Oh, Grass MCOC? Because I'm actually, I think I'm subscribed to his channel. Jason, how are you? Wait, what? You broke your back, Jeez? What? Okay, I need more information. What the hell happened? You know what? Safe Star, I have her as a 7-star in rank 3. I can't take her much higher. Um, you know what the thing is with Domino? The main reason why I don't like her, and this is going to sound weird, her her movements are very choppy, and so it's kind of the same thing with thighs. Don't be worried. Don't worry, Legacy. You're all good. And hello. Her animations are very choppy, and so like going from one hit to the next, it's to me it's choppy. So I have a hard time. Like I can't explain it. Like that's the thing that I don't like about her. And why I may not use her as much as the rest of the community. But, it's all good. I got her at rank 3. I use her on defense and battlegrounds all the time. Okay, wait. I gotta read what George G said. I was in a hotel. They had just cleaned the room. They didn't dry the bathroom floor. It was soaking wet. I didn't know. Walked in to get in the shower. Oh, geez. Let me tell you. Or wait, let me guess. You had pars fractures in the L4, L5 discs. Oh, L1. Oh my God, geez. Because I had fractures in L4, L5. Basically, I fell taking garbage out in January of 2009, and that's how I landed, flat on my big ass, and fractured those 2 vertebrae. Well, you got a nice little lawsuit working for you, geez, I can tell you that. Get a good lawyer. Yep. Geez, that's exactly what I have. I have 6 screws. No, 8 screws. And then I have 2 long rods that go down like each side of the spine. And then there's one at the top and one at the bottom. Smaller rods to keep them together. And it's all fused together. Oh, I'm all good. Well, I shouldn't say I'm good now, because my back does it. I waited too long for surgery, and I pinched my nerves for too long, so now I have so much nerve damage. That's why I am constantly in pain. But my pain doctor helps me with that. So. But yeah, geez, that's awful. You poor thing. And absolutely, you are correct, Safedar. It's just Steven. Steven's coming in with the comment of the night. Oh, I like that one. I had those, like, that drink yesterday. I don't drink anymore. And oh my God, I was out like a light. Oh my God, jeez. Oh my, ugh. Where was this license plate, Sathdar? What state? I may have to get that bottle again, George. It was good. It was a little sweet, which is weird for me to say because I love sweet stuff. Um, but, you know, Nebraska. See, in Illinois, we make fun of Indiana drivers all the time because they cannot drive. It's a lazy Sunday, geez. A lazy Sunday stream. I don't know if I don't think I've ever been to Nebraska. I know, I have never been to Nebraska. So we were sitting at dinner having a conversation. And because out of the blue, Tommy asked me, he's like, Mom, would you ever buy a farm? Like, would you ever live on a farm? And I'm like, absolutely. And I said, well, not like a big, huge, like full blown farm. I said, what I would like to have would be like a small ranch where I could have a bunch of dogs, have like a nice big garden, grow some of my own food, have a couple ducks, a couple pigs, because I love pigs, some little Highland cows, just a couple animals, and and have my neighbors not close, but not like too far that I'm completely isolated. Um, that's what I would rather have. And he's like, well, where would you live? And I'm like, I don't know. I said, maybe Montana, Tennessee, Kentucky. I said, I think that would be wonderful. And he's like, you don't want to live in Illinois? I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, I am so done with Illinois. I think I need more than 2 acres, Stephen. I want like 10. I don't think 2 acres would be enough. How big is 2 acres? Like I need to, like, how many football fields is 2 acres? See, geez, that's the thing. Like, because my mom said, she's like, what about Texas? And I'm like, I love Texas, but I can't do that Texas summer. I just can't. It's too fucking hot. I do better in the cold than I do in the winter because you can put clothes on, but there's only so much you can take off, right? Well, like without getting in trouble or making other people physically ill. Oh, geez, you're crushing my spirits. Well, Stephen, when I'm ready to move, you will be the you will be the first person I contact if he wants to sell some of his acreage. Okay, so 1 acre is 1 1/3 football fields. See, that's not very big. I would need more than 2 acres. Yeah, 10 would be good. England, George, it rains all the time in England. I would love to visit England. I've never been overseas. I've never crossed the Atlantic. Um, but I bet the English countryside is beautiful, though. Okay, George, can you explain something to me? I was talking about this with Ben the other day. What is the difference between the UK and Great Britain? Isn't it that one of them contains or includes, I should say, Scotland and one does not? Is that correct? Have a good night, Jeez. It was good to see you. Because it's England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. But, like, I think one of them includes Scotland and one does not. Because I was watching a TikTok and a girl explained it, but I don't remember. It's just one of them doesn't include Scotland, I thought. Can this fucker stop regenerating? Oh, shit. What did I do that for? Exactly right. Oh, God. Spotted tick. And why do they call, um, oh God, what are they? The something pudding, and it's not pudding at all? Mix sizzle! It's basically bread. It's like a bread roll, but they call it something pudding. Yorkshire pudding. Thank you, Ryan. Why do they call it that? I will agree with the Brits on the fact that we Americans pronounce aluminum incorrectly, that it should be aluminium, because if you look at the way it's spelled, we technically do say it incorrectly. But I will still stand by the fact that this is called pop and not soda till the day that I die. Well, you would think McSizzle, but if you look up like what a Yorkshire pudding is, it's like a bread. Hello, Derek Thompson. Joel and I will agree with this, and we'll be the only two ones that are correct. It is called pop. And this is another I don't know if it's so much a Midwest thing or if it's just a Chicago thing. Brooklyn! No, Legacy, because we know what's going to win. And I am standing by the fact that it is pop. But I call, like, you guys, most other people say sneakers. We don't say sneakers in Chicago. We call them gym shoes. And most other people, when you walk in the front door of somebody's house, you normally walk into what room? It's where the couch is, the TV is. See, we call them gym shoes. Yes, we do. Yes, Ryan, when you're here, they ask you, what would you like to drink? And I'll say, I'll ask, what kind of pop do you have? And they say, we have Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper, blah, 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 or whatever. Yes, George, in London, they call them trainers, and you guys also call sweaters something else that we don't use that word. See, TikTok is teaching me a lot. But jumpers, that's correct. You guys call them jumpers, which, where the fuck does that come from? A sweater, how is a sweater a jumper? I could never figure that out. Good luck, Steven. In Chicago, we don't say living room. Like when you walk into a house, you generally walk into somebody's living room. We don't call it a living room. We call it a front room. Because it has to do with the Chicago bungalows. Well, that's if you have a fancy schmancy house, Stephen. I got a regular old colonial here, or a Georgian. The ordeal in MCOC Legacy, that big fight. What's a stick? No, we would call it a stick shift. Not a gear shift. A manual transmission is a stick shift. The parlor. We call it a front room. I'm trying to think what else we say different. Like, do I sound like I have a Midwest accent? Bonnet, not hood. Yeah, like in a normal house, if it's not like some big ass mansion that doesn't have a foyer or, you know, a parlor. The parlor is like a whole separate room, but we call it, you walk into the person's living front room or front room. Oh, stop yourself there, Jeremy, and your gallon. Did you see those intercepts, Safedar? You see that? I can do it in Arena. Aluminium. Every time I say that, my kids think I'm crazy. They're like, what are you saying? I'm like, well, that's how you technically should say it. I was blocking. Stop yourself. Oh, fuck off. Aluminium. It's not aluminum. uh, whoopsie. All right, Suzanne Summers, putting in some work here, girl. Glide on those skates, bitch. Joel. Look at the way it's spelled. I mean, I was always brought up calling it aluminum foil. Oh my goodness, my knee hurts. My knee. You say potato, I say potato. Exactly, Ryan. It's all semantics. All right, I'm going to do one more fight. And then that'll be enough because I fucking hate Arena. Joel. Dongers! We have the twins here. I'm so excited. How you doing, Dongers? Fuck you and your reverse controls. How is Utah? Utah. I would like to go to Utah. I don't like skiing, but I would definitely like to visit. I should not be intercepting with Valkyrie. I should not be getting hit either. He gone. Livestock mutilations. What are you talking about? Oh, I have an important announcement to make for all 23 people here. What? Oh, I hate fighting fucking Onslaught. Let's just lose this fight. We're just going to quit because we don't care. It's stupid arena. Chris Gonzalez! Important announcement. We officially caught one mouse. One fucking mouse. Harvey Wallbanger, how are you? One down. I don't know how many to go. But I got a call tomorrow and get the traps reset. Because I'm going to catch those fuckers if it kills me. If it kills me. Oh, look at that. We did 2 of the daily super event. You went and got ice cream, Harvey? What kind? What kind of ice cream? Ryan, I have tried so many different traps. I had the snap traps. I had the sticky pads. I couldn't catch them or kill them. I can't do poison because I have a dog. So, I called in the Orkin man. Oh my God, Harvey, that sounds ice cream. That sounds phenomenal. Oh my, I did accidentally say ice cream, didn't I? Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Sometimes I have those Freudian slips. It happens. Ooh, does that give me enough? Can we take up you know who now? Oh, yes. No, not him. Not the 6-star. Are we close? We got to be so close. We're very close. He'll probably be going up tomorrow to rank 2. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, Shane, I would be happy with 7-star Shang-Chi. He is awesome. I am the storm. Hello. I'd be happy with Shang-Chi for sure. we're just going to sit and talk because I don't feel like playing anymore, and I only got like 10 minutes left, so we'll just chit-chat for the last 10 minutes. George. I don't cook that often, but when I do, no. No, I have neighbors 2 houses down from me that are hoarders. Their house is disgusting, and so I know they come from there. And then we also have grass alleys. So, you know, in the winter, they try to come inside when it's warm, where it's warm. And we would usually get like 1 or maybe 2 every winter, but it was never a big deal. And then, for some reason, like this winter, I had one come out of my closet at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a fucking Tuesday. It was crazy. I'm like, nope, that's it. They don't come, they're not supposed to come out during the day, first of all. So, you know, hello, Tyler, how are you? Eats. So, yeah, that's when I was like, nope, that's it. Calling the Orkin man. How have you been, Eats? Well, the problem is the storm is there in the attic. That is the problem. So I'd have to go up there with my little BB pew pew and tell him to get out. And I'm not going in the attic because that's scary. Mr. Wallbagger. Was that intentional, Eats? Can we call you that from now on, Harvey? Can we call you Mr. Wallbagger? Oh, Ryan, my kids are pathetic. And Tommy is deathly afraid of bugs. If he has a bug in his room, I have to go in there and kill it. I'm still cracking up over Mr. Wallbagger. That's right, Safedar. Did you guys know that Ben's initials, and yes, I did do this on purpose, his initials are actually BMW? Joel. No, he will, like, if Lily kills a rat out in the yard or a mouse or a bird or a bunny or whatever, he'll go out with the shovel and shovel it up and throw it out. But bugs, he has always been afraid of bugs. Ever, like, especially flying bugs. He doesn't even like butterflies. He hates them. Better than carpetbagger. Oh my God. Mr. Wallbagger. Well, exactly. That's why he's not afraid of a mouse. But I can't see Tommy go, with the spider webs that are up there. Hell no, he ain't going up there. And you can't even, like, you have to crawl on your tummy. You can't stand up in there. Kick rocks! How's it going, Kick rocks? Good night, Tyler. Have a good week. Bavarian Motorworks, BMW. Oh, George, you would like this. Tommy's middle name My younger son, his middle name is Winston. I love the name Winston. Both my ex and myself, we loved the name Winston, but you can't shorten it. Like, what the fuck are we going to call him? Winnie? Um, and then I have a brother named Thomas, and my ex's grandfather, who was in England. My ex's mother is from England, and his grandfather was named Thomas, so we went with Thomas. Dongers. My twin daughter is Oh, that's a beautiful name, George. Heck yeah, Winston Churchill kick rocks. Primrose, I love it. Now, did you name her that as being a fan of the Hunger Games? Oh, I'll have to go check it out because I was looking at people's videos today. I went and saw Kick Rox's and one of yours, Saithdar, and then I went on Stephen Burris's. Marlboro's eats. I don't even does Winston even still make cigarettes? I don't even think they're still around, are they? I know it was a red and white box. I remember selling them as a teenager when I worked at the local pharmacy. George. Oh my God. I don't think I've seen one in a while, a Winston cigarette. I mean, it's crazy. When I think back about when I was growing up, when I was in high school, so I worked at like a corner mom and pop pharmacy. There was no Walgreens, there was no CVS, there was no, what's another big pharmacy? But I worked at the local pharmacy, and the pharmacist, the guy who owned the place, would stand in the back in the pharmacy, and you had to physically count the pills. They didn't have a machine that you poured them into. So the man always had a cigarette in his mouth, standing there counting people's pills. And I was like, that is just got to be disgusting because there's ashes falling in those people's prescriptions. Rite Aid, that's it. Rite Aid is in the South, Mr. Wallbagger. Camel Turkish Gold? I've never even heard of that. I am a Marlboro Light girl. Just probably like every other girl. Oh my God. Yes, George, you really do. It changes you forever. Wide lights? What the hell is that? I didn't know you were in the UK. I am the storm. Shut up, Eats. $76? Jesus Christ. How many sides did you get? And were they larges, I'm hoping? I mean, I spent the other day when I went to the grocery store just under $400. I've never heard of camel wides. Were they wide? I mean, like the name says, I've never heard of those. Kick Rocks is like, yes, you dumbass. Of course they were wide. Why would they call them that if they weren't? And then there's Safe there being all fucking polite. They had a larger diameter, yes. Oh my god. A 12-piece chicken, 3 mashed, 2 gravy, 2 coleslaw, and drinks for 76 fucking dollars. That's insane. Obviously, yeah, Safe Start, not mine. Blunt is my default. Blunt and crass are my defaults. Yes, I am still dying. Yes, of course they were white. Oh my god. That is true, Kick Rocks. That is 100% true. I try to be helpful, but really, sometimes I can't. But I am definitely blunt. Oh my god. Well, that is true, but I mean, by law, I have to Kick Rocks. Not anymore, though. But for the first 18 years, really by law, I was required to. Oh my god. The choice was normal Super Kings, menthol, small cigars, fat cigars. I can't do anything menthol. I don't like menthol. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one is worse, vapes or cigarettes. I need to quit though. I really, 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 really need to quit. I just don't know how. That's my thing. The only other, the only time I was able to quit was when I was pregnant, and that's never going to happen again. So I have to figure out a way to do it. Exactly, Kick Rocks. When you were absolutely desperate. 200 bucks a pop eats? Is it from Cuba? I hear you. I am the storm. I am that same way. I feel like I'm not cool enough. Not that it's cool to do that. But it's a young thing, I think. I have been trying to, George. I honestly have been trying to. I've been the hardest thing I will tell you when I'm in my car by myself. That's when I smoke the most. When I'm sitting in traffic to and from work on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I have noticed it's, you know, a lot. So now I'm limiting it to one. I go on like 3 or 4 different highways to get home or to get to and from. So I try to I definitely limit myself to one per highway, which is still ridiculous. I did that for a while, Kick Rocks, after I got sick because I had what was it did I have? I think I had COVID one time. So I didn't smoke for like 2 or 3 days. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep with this. I'm not going to smoke. I'm going to get the patch. And it did help. But eventually I went right back to it. I am the storm. Oh, but see, Eats, the problem is I would inhale the cigar and you can't do that. You and me, Safe Star, we need to force each other to quit. Kick Rocks will be our inspiration. And Joel recently quit. Well, not recently, but you are right, Kick Rocks. When you get to that point where you're truly just fed up, and you know what the biggest thing for me is they're so expensive. When I think about all the money I'm literally blowing up in smoke, it disgusts me. But no one likes a quitter. Yeah, he quit. I don't know. It's been at least a year. You smoke too, George? Right. So if I go to so I am in Cook County, or as we like to call it, Crook County. But one pack of cigarettes at the gas station a block and a half from me is 16.89. Do you feel better, Joel? Oh my God, it's been an hour and 9 minutes. Not hello, Pedro. Not all of Illinois. It's Cook County. If you go outside of Cook County, they are cheaper. In the summer, I will pick them up in Indiana because Indiana is a hell of a lot cheaper. Um, it's like half price, but because we go to the beach over there and everything. But you know, good old Crook County. That's good, George. I go outside and smoke. Caveman OOG! Man in tight airport running through turnstile going to bank. I love how Caveman always comes in with the joke. Thank you, Caveman. How much are they by you, Sathdar? In eats? Because I think $16.89 a pack is just disgusting. Hi, Katrina. I'll go for 5 more minutes and then I'm done. Because then I gotta wash my face, let the dog out, go to bed. $10 a pack? Oh my god, that's so much cheaper. Chuck Norris doesn't freeze in space. Space freezes for him. 9.7. Oh my god. She's hungover. Oh, poor Katrina. George, get her some food. 15 British pounds. $18.50? Oh my god. I'm sure like in the bars downtown, it's got to be $20 a pop. Or a pack. That's crazy. The best thing for a hungover for me was always McDonald's fountain Coca-Cola and a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. Oh, that's true. It is 2:15 a.m. Why are you still up, George? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but good God. Right. No, that is not good for a hangover. More booze. I mean, sometimes it is, but not when you have to work the next day. Yeah, but when you're I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when you're hungover, the last thing you want to think of is more alcohol. And I hate tomatoes, so a Bloody Mary sounds absolutely disgusting. Grosse Pointe Garden Society, what's that? I've never heard of that. Is that a new show, Kick Rocks? Are you having a problem typing, Safetar? Yeah, any like biscuits and gravy, for a hangover, yes, please. I don't know if I've ever seen Grosse Pointe Blank. It sounds familiar. Oh, Safestar is premature tonight. Poor guy. All right, you guys. Well, it has been another 5 minutes. So, we went long tonight. We did an hour and 15 minutes. That's a good thing. So, I will be back on Tuesday. Thank you for everybody for stopping in and hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. And again, thank you, Caveman. I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Toodaloo, fuckers.